नमस्कार, गुड इवनिंग। आज हम थोड़ा लेट हो गए सेशन को शुरू करने में, उसके लिए क्षमा प्रार्थी हैं। वी अपोलोजाइज फॉर स्टार्टिंग द सेशन अ लिटिल लेट। प्लीज फॉरगिव अस। सो हम शुरू करेंगे अब। उम्मीद है आपने ये सारी चीजें अपने साथ तैयार रखी होंगी फूडसोक के लिए। अपने आप को हम फूडसोक के लिए तैयार करते हैं। अपने चित्त को जो है हम यहीं पर इस क्षण में, इस स्थिति में लेकर आते हैं कि हम कुछ समय के लिए अपने आप को पूर्ण रूप से इस फूड सोक के अनुभव में इस्तेमाल करेंगे। So let's bring ourselves here in this moment, in this place. Let's have only one desire, one feeling you would like to experience the food soak, experience of food soak. किसी ने पूछा है कि हमें कौन सा सॉल्ट यूज करना है। अगर आपको क्रिस्टल सॉल्ट, क्रिस्टल मतलब नॉर्मल ईटिंग सॉल्ट ही होता है, वो क्रिस्टल फॉर्म में जो मिलता है, अगर वो मिल जाए तो बहुत अच्छा है। अगर वो नहीं मिलता है तो फिर आप जो है नॉर्मल जो हम घर में खाते हैं आयोडीन सॉल्ट, उसको भी यूज कर सकते हैं। 2 स्पून ऑफ आयोडीन सॉल्ट सफिशिएंट होगा। 2 स्पून आप वो ले सकते हैं। जो क्रिस्टल सॉल्ट होता है वो 1 मुट्ठी सॉल्ट आप उसमें डाल सकते हैं पानी में। तो क्रिस्टल सॉल्ट में ध्यान रहे, मतलब हमारा आयोडीन वाला ही सॉल्ट होता है जो खाने में भी इस्तेमाल हो सकता है, लेकिन क्रिस्टल फॉर्म में होता है। एक कॉस्टली क्रिस्टल सॉल्ट भी आता है विच इज कॉल्ड हिमालयन सॉल्ट और समथिंग। तो वो हमें नहीं लेना है। सो आई एम डायलिंग इन फ्रॉम हैदराबाद। मैं हैदराबाद से भी डायल इन कर रहा हूँ। ये अगर आप बंगाली सेशन के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो ये बंगाली सेशन नहीं है। ये हिंदी और इंग्लिश में होता है। एवरी डे हम लोग फूड सोक करते हैं साथ में। अगर आप फर्स्ट टाइम ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं तो अब हम सेशन शुरू करते हैं। उम्मीद है ये सारी चीजें आपके पास होंगी। अपने दोनों हाथ हम श्री माता जी की तरफ खोलेंगे, अपने आंखें बंद करेंगे। लेट्स ओपन बोथ ऑफ आवर palms towards Shri Mataji. We can close our eyes, but let's try to keep our attention on our palms and Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, कृपया फूड सोक के माध्यम से हमारे शरीर की अत्यधिक गर्मी, अत्यधिक विचार और सभी प्रकार के असंतुलनों को निकालने की कृपा करें। Shri Mataji, by your grace, please take away all the imbalances, the excessive heat, and excessive thinking from my being. फूड सोक करते समय, ध्यान करते समय अपना चित्त आप अपने हाथों पर, या अगर आपने सर के तालू भाग में कभी स्पंदन महसूस किया है तो वहां पर रखें, और साथ ही साथ श्री माता जी के ऊपर रखें। So while meditating or doing food soak, try to keep your attention on your palms or at the top of your head, and simultaneously on Shri Mataji. अब हम श्री माताजी के साथ बंधन लेंगे।
Let us put ourselves into Bandhan. After raising our Kundalini, raise. Attention on your Sahasrara. Don't close your eyes. Push back your head. One. Again. Sit straight. Take it up on your head. Two. Three. Now a bandhan. One. Two. Do it properly, systematically. Three. All of us should do properly. Three. Four. Five. Try to wait as I'm doing. Six. Seven.
धीमे से अपने दोनों पैर पानी में डालेंगे। Let's soak our feet in water now. अगर आप अपने अटेंशन को स्टेबल नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो आप पूरे समय आंख बंद करके कोशिश करें। आंख बंद कर करके आप बार बार अपने चित्त को अपने हाथों पर लेकर आए। हाथों में किस तरह की अनुभूति हो रही है उसको पहचानने की कोशिश करें। So if you cannot stabilize your attention, you can keep your eyes closed all the time. And the simplest way to stabilize attention is to pull your attention on your palms or at the top of your head again and again. You pull your attention and observe what is happening in your palms. Is there any sensation, any cool or warm breeze or vibratory sense? Please observe that. Now you can close your eyes for a few moments. Stabilize yourself, stabilize your attention. आप अपना अटेंशन आंख बंद करके या आंख खुली रखकर श्री माता जी के ऊपर रख सकते हैं। आपका अटेंशन विचारों में अगर खोता है तो उसे आप बार बार खींचकर श्री माता जी के ऊपर लाएं और साथ ही साथ अपने हाथों पर लाएं। अटेंशन को लाने का मतलब है अपने हाथों में किसी तरह की अनुभूति है उसको महसूस करना। धीरे से अपना सीधा हाथ हम धरती तत्व की तरफ करेंगे और उल्टा हाथ हम श्री माता जी की तरफ करेंगे। Our right palm towards the earth element and left palm towards Shri Mataji. प्रेयर करते समय आप अपनी आंखें खुली रख सकते हैं। हम प्रेयर करेंगे, श्री माताजी कृपया मेरे बाएं ओर मेरे लेफ्ट साइड को पूर्ण रूप से संतुलित करने की कृपा करें। श्री माताजी, please bring my left side, my Ida Nadi, into complete balance, Mother. श्रीमाता जी, भूतकाल से, पास्ट से आए हुए सभी विकार, जैसे कि भय, असुरक्षा का भाव, ग्लानि का भाव, कुरीतियां, रीतियां, कुविचार, कुसंस्कार, इन सभी दोषों को कृपया आप धरती तत्व में निकाल दें। श्रीमाता जी, प्लीज take away all the impurities which I have got from my past, such as the fear, the feeling of insecurity, the feeling of guilt, all my conditionings, all my habits, bad thoughts, bad ideas. Oh, Mother, please take them away. Oh, Mother Earth, please absorb them and make me ready for meditation. महसूस करें अपने हाथों पे, सर के तालू पर ठंडी गर्म हवा या वाइब्रेशंस आने लगे हैं क्या? मनी मन श्रीमाता जी से प्रार्थना करते रहें, श्रीमाता जी मेरे बाएं ओर को शुद्ध करें, संतुलित करें। धीमे से अपने सीधे हाथ को हम वापस गोद में ले आएंगे और अपने उल्टे हाथ को हम आकाश की तरफ करेंगे। Our right hand back in our lap and our right palm towards Shrimataji now, and our left palm towards the sky element, towards the ether element. पूरे हृदय से, पूरी शुद्ध इच्छा से प्रार्थना करेंगे हम, श्रीमाता जी मेरे दाएं ओर, मेरे राइट साइड को पूर्ण रूप से संतुलित करने की कृपा करें। श्रीमाता जी, please bring my right side, my Pingla Nadi, into complete balance, Mother. श्रीमाता जी, भविष्य को लेकर ज्यादा सोचने की प्रवृत्ति, ज्यादा चिंतित रहने की प्रवृत्ति, स्वयं के अंदर जिम्मेदारी और कर्ता भाव, मेरे अंदर के इस अहम भाव को पूर्ण रूप से आप आकाश तत्व में विलीन कर दें मां। श्रीमाता जी, please take away all the impurities from my right channel, such as my habit of overthinking about future, over planning about anything I do. Mother, please take away the sense of me being the doer. Please take away this I-ness, this ego I have. Please bring me in balance, Mother. अपने बाएं हाथ को आप नीचे ले आए। प्लीज ब्रिंग योर लेफ्ट हैंड बैक इन योर लैप। अपने दोनों हाथ श्री माता जी की तरफ खोलें। आप आंख बंद करके स्वयं को श्री माता जी की तरफ पूर्ण रूप से छोड़ने की कोशिश करें। Please make yourself available completely in front of Shri Mataji. Bring your attention completely in this present moment. With your palms open, pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, please make me meditate. Shri Mataji, please awaken my Kundalini. Shri Mataji, कृपया मुझे ध्यान करवाने की कृपा करें। मेरी कुंडलिनी को जागृत कर मुझे निर्विचार अवस्था की अनुभूति दें। हम अपना बायां हाथ माँ की तरफ रखेंगे और अपने दाएं हाथ से, आप मुझे देख सकते हैं स्क्रीन पर, सर से 2 से 3 इंच ऊपर रखते हुए इस तरह से हम अपने हाथ को ऊपर नीचे करेंगे। बहुत धीमे धीमे करेंगे। हमारा चित्त सर और हाथ के बीच में रहेगा। With our right palm at the top of our head, we'll always try to keep a distance of 2 to 3 inch between our head and our right palm. We'll try to observe what is there between our right palm and our head, specifically the center of our head. We'll do this very gently, it's not very fast. We'll do it once with our right palm, then with our left palm like this, and then once again with our right palm. You can close your eyes and do this with your eyes closed. So my right palm is above my head now. मेरा सीधा हाथ मेरे सर के तालू के ऊपर है। मैं धीरे धीरे से ऊपर नीचे कर रहा हूँ। मेरा पूरा चित्त मेरे सर और हाथ के बीच में है और मन में सिर्फ एक ही प्रार्थना है, श्री माता जी, कृपया मेरी कुंडलिनी को मेरे सहस्त्रार में लाने की कृपा करें। श्री माता जी, प्लीज awaken my kundalini. Please raise my kundalini to my sahasrara mother. धीमे से आप अपने सीधे हाथ को गोद में ले आएं और अपने बाएं हाथ को ऊपर ले जाएं। Now try this with your left palm. Bring back your right palm in your lap. Move it up and down. Very gently move it up and down. Attention between your palm and your head and Shri Mataji. आपका चित्त आपके सर और हाथ के बीच में रहे और श्री माताजी के ऊपर। श्री माताजी, कृपया मेरी कुंडलिनी को जागृत करने की कृपा करें। श्री माताजी, please establish my kundalini at my sahasrara. Please, mother. धीमे से अपने बाएं हाथ को वापस गोद में ले आए। एक बार फिर अपने सीधे हाथ से आप चेक करें। धीमे से अपने सीधे हाथ को वापस गोद में ले आए। दोनों हाथों को गोद में श्री माता जी की तरफ रखते हुए या आर्म चेयर आर्मरेस्ट पे bring back your both hands back in your lap, or you can keep it on the armrest. Open towards Shri Mataji, complete attention on palms and Shri Mataji. अपने हाथों में किसी तरह की अनुभूति हो, उस पर अपने चित्त को रखें। श्री माता जी के ऊपर अपने चित्त को रखें। धीमे से आंखें खोलकर हम श्री माता जी को प्रणाम करेंगे। Let's hold our hands, or let's just express our gratitude towards Shri Mataji. हम अपने पैर धो लेंगे और एक साफ कपड़े से उसे पोंछ लेंगे। Please wash your feet now with a fresh water and wipe it with a cloth. Please remember, you have to throw this water into the flush. ध्यान रहे कि ये पानी हमें फ्लश में बहा देना है, इसे इस्तेमाल नहीं करना है। आप इसके बाद सेटल हो, हम कुछ क्षणों के लिए श्री माता जी के स्पीच के साथ ध्यान करेंगे। ये फेंकने का काम आप बाद में कर सकते हैं। जस्ट वॉश, वाइप एंड सिट इन मेडिटेटिव स्टेट। अपने दोनों हाथ श्री माता जी की तरफ खोल के रखें और ध्यान की अवस्था में बैठे।
To forgive, and we have a heart to forgive. Forgive people who had made horrible mistakes. Still we forgive them. Today we are here to celebrate the resurrection of Christ. Resurrection of Christ has the greatest significance for all the Sahajogis. And we have to understand that he resurrected himself so that we could resurrect ourselves. The message of his life is his resurrection and not his cross. He bore the cross for us and we don't have to bear any more. I see lots of people having this drama going on. They are carrying the cross across to show as if we are going to do the job for Christ, as if he has left some work to be done by these people who play a drama. But all this drama is to deceive yourself and to deceive others. There's no sense in playing such useless things to show how Christ suffered. To make you weep and to make you cry, Christ did not suffer. He suffered that you should enjoy, that you should be happy, that you should lead a life of complete bliss and gratitude to the Almighty who has created you. He would never like you to be unhappy. Which father would like his son to be unhappy? So we have to understand that his message of his life, why he came on this earth, to do the greatest job is that of resurrection. If he had not resurrected himself, I could not have worked out Sahaja Yoga. So we have to be eternally thankful to his life and to him, that the way he did all these difficult tasks, taking upon himself, that we cannot do. We human beings cannot do it. It's only he being the divine, he being the Om, he being the Logos, he being the Brahma could do it. But now you all have ascended. I can see on your faces, Christ writ large on your faces. It's beautifully shining in your eyes and twinkling. He is there within us, in our hearts, in our eyes. And he has resurrected himself and he has resurrected you too. But now it is for you to resurrect other people. You can resurrect other people. This is the power, you have got it. Through him maybe, or through your Kundalini. But you have this power to resurrect other people. But first and foremost thing, you have to be strong like Christ. How he obeyed his mother and how he obeyed all the demands of his life. How he was committed and how he dedicated himself to this single task. He didn't bother as to develop his monetary side or to become some sort of a big officer or to become another great rider or a swimmer or climb on the Alps, some sort of a thing like that. He didn't try all these tricks and didn't try for hanker after all these things that sometimes make us quite mad. What he did was to establish his identity as the Brahma itself, as the divine vibrations itself, which he established. What you have to do is to establish yourself as the resurrected people, as the realized souls, as the Sahaja Yogis. And this is going to be very easy. Now everything is made easy for you. Your realization, then your powers, everything has beautifully settled within you. It has worked out so beautifully, slowly and steadily. I don't think I have ever tried to force you to do something or have compelled you to do something. But through your own assent, you can see what's wrong with you or with the people about whom we are talking. And then you can also know through all these powers whatever is to be known. All that is unknown can be your own, everything. But the attention should be towards your ascent, towards the state. Now, ascent is not some sort of a physical process. It is not that you ascend some staircases. It is a state. It's a state of your personality. And there where I always say, excuse me, I think the sun is showing its results. See how the sun listens to me. Can you help me a little bit to take out? Things very hot for me. I don't know what about you people. Just telling me off. Just I forgot to tell you about the sun, so he's just troubling me. So I better they have been telling for the last 1 year. You see, we've been thinking of coming here for this puja. And I was very anxious that we should have the Easter puja here. But the dates were not very suitable, because those days the moon would be waning. So I thought, how will I do it without the moon? We have to have the moon there, it's important. So I thought we'll have it sometimes later. And suddenly it happened that I had to come here. Luckily, I was here. And then on the television for the last 1 week, they have been telling that it's going to rain heavily, it's going to be very clouded, and the temperature is going to be very bad, and it's going to be very, very heavy rains. And again, every night, every time they announced about the weather, it was looking even worse every time. So I thought, now what to do? If you ask the clouds to move out, you have to have a tremendous breeze, and that may spoil your tent. So somehow or other, you see, I just told the clouds that you better move on to Newfoundland. Slowly, steadily, not with great speed. And they did it. And then the sun, which was very bright, came out. Early in the morning, I saw him. Red like my sari. So beautiful it was. We were all asleep, but I was awake very early. And I was watching the way it came up, just like my bindi, it came up. I saw it. I said, look at this sun. How obedient, how dedicated, how beautiful. Whatever it is, today is Mother's Puja, you have to have proper light, you have to have proper temperature. Just look at the sky, look at everything. And then gradually it became pink like your faces. It's beautiful. It became pink, beautifully pink, and then now it's shining. I'm sorry I should have given full tribute to the sun, the way he has acted. So that's why he's troubling me a little bit, just to remind me. So, as you know, the sun is this Agya Chakra. Christ resides in the sun. And in the body, in the being, he is the spirit. When he is the spirit, he is the moon. And when he acts on the Agya, he is the sun. Now, we have seen in his life that he was absolutely, spotlessly immaculate. He had no defects in him. He was a perfect personality. Then why did he want to resurrect? One can ask. What is in his time is the resurrection. His resurrection is like making the way through the Agya Chakra for all of you to pass through it. He was like the gate, or we should say he was the one who opened the gate for all of you. Because he was so perfect, he had no problems as we have of our chakras, our kundalini. He had no problems. But he was the complete compassion in the nature of vibrations. Vibrations became complete compassion. So much so that even when he was resurrected, and even before that when he was crucified, he said, that, oh God, the Father, please forgive those people because they do not know what they are doing. Such forgiveness, such compassion. And the mother had to watch all that, keeping quiet, because that was the game. That was the thing one has to do. He had to play his game, and he played it so well. So now when we talk about Christ, we have to remember one thing, that he has done all this for us. Now what are we going to do for him? He is the pattern we have to follow. Supposing if that is the pattern we have to follow, then it's not that we carry the cross on our shoulder. That's not the pattern you have to follow. Many people think because he carried the cross, we can carry the cross. Anybody can carry the cross. If you, in India, if you give about 5 rupees to a loader, he can carry a cross across. What is so great about it? What is so great in carrying a cross on your shoulder? It's nothing, something great. Any wrestler can do it. Anybody can do it. That's not the point. The point is we have to carry the work of Christ of resurrection. That is what we have to realize. We have to understand the importance of our being, of our life. Like Christ understood that he has come for this great job here. And though he came as a human being, though he came as an ordinary son of an ordinary carpenter, though on this earth he had a body and he lived like other human beings, still he knew what he had to do, he knew what he had to achieve, and he achieved it. I think his was the most difficult task which he achieved and which he furnished it so well that today we are having all the benefits of that. Now, let us see if we have done something for Sahaja Yoga or not. We all should examine ourselves. What have we done for Sahaja Yoga? Not carrying the cross, I mean to say. Some people think when they travel in India and if they carry the luggage of people downward, they are carrying the cross of Christ. That's not the way. It's something very, very serious one has to think about. And that seriousness is how far we have achieved that state. For that, what have we done? And a simple thing I've been asking all of you, you have to meditate every day. All of you have to meditate every day. But somehow, nobody has time to meditate. We are having these watches just to know that we have to meditate. Not for anything else. Our lives are for meditation. You need not spend all your 24 hours, but you have to meditate. Every day you must meditate. If you meditate, your children will meditate. And meditation is such a simple thing for you, made so easy, that all the elements you can see, work it out. All your chakras are made of different elements. And when you clear out with a different style, I mean, you know all the methods and the techniques of Sahaja Yoga. With that, when you clear out these chakras, when you clear them out, you are absolutely free, absolutely at that stage where you have.
Let's continue to sit in this state for some more time, few seconds. हम कुछ क्षणों के लिए ध्यान की इसी अवस्था में बैठेंगे. श्री माता जी को प्रणाम करते हुए हम आज के सत्र को यहीं खत्म करेंगे. श्री माताजी, आज के ध्यान और फूटसोक के लिए आपको अनंत कोटि प्रणाम। श्री माताजी, आपकी अमृत वाणी के लिए आपको कोटि कोटि प्रणाम। कृपया हमारे अंदर ध्यान के प्रति पूरी श्रद्धा, पूरा भाव हो। कृपया ऐसी स्थिति हमें दें। श्री क्राइस्ट की तरह हमारे अंदर भी पूर्ण रूप से क्षमाशीलता हो। कृपया हमें ऐसा आशीर्वाद दें। Shri Mataji, we thank you again and again for today's meditation, Footsoak, and your speech. Mother, please establish the quality of forgiveness within us. Let Shri Christ guide us and we forgive everyone. Shri Mataji, please make us feel the importance of meditation. Let's raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. Thanks everyone for joining. हम